My name's Karen Green. I was born in Bombay in India, and I moved to the Middle East about 20 years ago. So about, I don't know, 1987 or 88, I think. I lived in Dubai for 10 years, and now I live in Oman, and I've been here for just over 10 years. When I was sort of struggling with the decision to leave and move out on my own, leave my husband, who was, very nice, very, very nice man. And um, it was just, it got to a point where, I thought I was just like choking I couldn't cope. And so I struggled for a year, and luckily, I have a couple of friends who are really spiritual, and they would just say, just leave it in God's hands. And I found it hard because I'm so used to controlling my life. I mean, we didn't become wealthy overnight. It was, we worked at it. We planned. We wanted this life for ourselves, my husband and I, and so we control things. I prayed. I went to church, but I always felt like I needed to be in control. And it was only at that time when I had to say, whatever you want, you decide what I have to do with my life, what choices I have to make. And sometimes I think, oh, is that a cop out, when you can't actually make the decision yourself. So you're saying, oh God, you handle my decisions. And then I don't know whether the decision I made was good or bad, but I had to do it because I made it. I decided to leave, and and after that, that was when I really let, because I'd made the decision. I couldn't go back. And at 40, I moved out on my own, got this little apartment, and I became a teacher. And I just feel something was leading. There was always circumstances that led to what I'm doing now in my life, and it was just like a chance meeting with someone, and someone said, "Oh, why don't you do this course?" And then when I did the course, someone said, "I know, so these people are looking for teachers," and it was just sort of chance meetings that are, it's just not coincidence all the time. I always believe there's somebody else guiding your life, and so that's when I think, because I used to feel a bit guilty because I'd left my husband, and so the guilt, I've carried it with me. I get all teary now. So I've kind of carried that with me for a long, long time. And to some level, I still do. But then when I look at all the blessings in my life that have not come from me, because, I've worked hard, don't get me wrong. I work hard, I party hard, but somebody up there has guided my life. And, and right now, I may not have the money I had, well, 2, 3 4 years ago. I don't have the lifestyle or the cars or the servants and the jet set travel and all of that, but I'm okay. I have a nice little place, and I have a great job, and I have super friends who like me for me and not for the rich person with all the fancy stuff. And then I think of all the blessings I've got in my life, and I think, really, if I was such a bad person, which I used to think I was, surely God wouldn't have blessed me so much. I remember Christmas Day. Was it Christmas Day? I know Christmas Day. I was working 3 jobs. This is from somebody who, like I said, used to wake up and have a tray with her tea and breakfast at her door. And Christmas Day, I had to go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was working at 2 or 3 different places, and I know I taught like till, I don't know, I worked, and it was really strange because I never had to do anything before. New Year's Day, I went out New Year's Eve, and then I woke up in the morning and had to go to work. and work till 9 o'clock that night, because you teach nights and things. Anyway, so I just think, if I can do it, anybody can, and if you work hard, I think, there's always someone helping you. You can't just do it yourself. So now I kind of think, it's not too bad. My life's pretty good, and it doesn't stop me from praying, because I know the more I pray, the more I thank God, the better my life feels, it's just like good stuff always happens all the time, every day it's like something nice is going to happen today.